bub, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Cyber Online.
Welcome back to the X-Centric Collector channel. I'm Talent the X-Centric Collector, and today we are starting our alien journey. Now, if I'm being completely transparent here, I have seen just about everything aliens that exists. I've seen Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, the fourth one, Resurrection. I've seen Prometheus, Covenant, and Romulus. I've seen the Alien vs. Predator movies. I've seen all the Predator movies. Not all of them. I'm lying. Haven't seen all of the Predator movies, but most of them. So, I'm very familiar with this universe, and I'm very excited for Alien Earth. Not just because of Noah Hawley, but that is a big part. But the other big part is I've just been a fan of the Alien universe since I was a little kid. I mean, Alien came out before I was even born. I think it was 1979. And I remember the first time I saw it. I was so intrigued. I was like, what is this? Like, what is happening? This weird hand thing latched onto this guy's face and impregnated him, basically, and he gave birth out of his chest to some, I don't even know. Like, at the time when I saw it, I'm like, what is that? Like, the xenomorph. Well, I gotta tell you this. It was around that time that I had started reading X-Men, and they have some, I wouldn't say it's exactly the same, but like a counterpart to the Alien in the Marvel Universe, and they're called the Brood. The Brood. This is a hive-like species that implants an egg inside of somebody, but rather than like in the Alien movies where it just bursts out of you, this was more insidious. They would implant this thing in you, and then you would become a brood. So here's an example. Wolverine had gotten implanted with one of these brood seeds, and he was becoming a brood. This is crazy. Wolverine is a brood. Look at this. But, you know, have no fear. Wolverine had a healing factor, so he was able to counteract it, and he did not fully revert into becoming a brood. But it was the same kind of thing. There's this insidiousness to this alien parasite that infects you, and then in the case of Marvel, you become it. In the case of the Alien universe, you give birth to it. So, yeah, I don't know. It was creepy, weird, and I was intrigued from the beginning. And I always wanted to know more. I think every fan of the Alien lore wanted to know, like, where did they come from? And we saw Prometheus and Covenant, and it's like, there was, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen those, go watch those, and then listen to this, because I'm about to spoil everything. 3, 2, 1. David creating the xenomorph is bunk to me. I loved the engineers, but this idea that he used their goo and experimented and created this, I don't like it. I mean, I don't know if they're going to consider that canon. When we watch Alien Earth, I cannot wait to see, and I'm hoping that they're going to rewrite canon. You know, in my opinion, Aliens was like, that's peak. And then Alien Romulus was awesome too. But they had this engineer factor to it, and the black goo factor to it, which is fine if you can make that work. But how are they going to make that work? I don't know. And I'm looking forward to seeing it. So we're going to watch, like I said, Aliens, and Alien Romulus, and then we're going to jump into the show and see what's happening. I highly recommend you guys watch all the Alien stuff if you're a big fan like me, because it's fun. Even if it's not canon, all the movies, well, not all the movies, 3 still. There are great parts, but like it's hard to watch because the graphics are just so bad. And Alien Resurrection was a stretch too far for me. I'm like, even, yeah, clones, blah, blah, blah. It's still just, I don't know. It felt like you were beating a dead horse at that point, and I wasn't into it. I hope they forget about all of that going forwards. That should not exist. And with all that being said, let us start our journey now with Ridley Scott's 1979 Alien. A Ridley Scott film. And for any of you guys who are not familiar with Ridley Scott, I highly recommend you check out his work. I mean, you're checking it out right now. If you've seen this movie, then you know what I'm talking about. They're not all bangers, but this is perhaps one of the best movies, period. Commercial towing vehicle, the Nostromo. Crew, 7. Cargo, refinery processing 20 million tons of mineral ore returning to Earth. 20 million tons. That ship's got to be enormous. With a crew of 7, that's bananas. The sounds of that ship. Wow, 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 wow. Fantastic. That looks very space station-y too. All the little compartments and the way that they're arranged. You know, when I think back on this movie, I think the only thing that does not hold up is the computers. Like when you see the computer graphics and stuff. But everything else is perfect. The wonder that sound evokes, and then you're just seeing these shots. It's brilliant. And all the little, you know, the captain of this ship obviously likes knickknacks. Reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy with Yondu. See those computer graphics, they don't hold up. But what are you gonna do? I mean, this was 1979? I wasn't even born yet. It's so weird. And so cool. Look at these designs. Just love it. Clothes that are just hanging there. The slow reveals. Man, that's one thing I'm gonna say about this movie too, for sure, is the how they take their time. The slow reveal. It's genius. It's like a flower pot opening. I never even thought about that until just now. Because it's kind of similar to some other stuff. It looks like they're all wearing diapers, which would make sense, I guess. If you're in cryosleep for a very, very long time, and your body just needs to release, you would need some kind of diaper. Interesting, he's the first, because we all know. You ever seen Spaceballs? Oh no, not again. Looks like they got like weed and cereal. What is on that table?
I am cold.
Still with us, Brett? Anybody ever tell you look dead?
Smoking in space, baby.
Oh yeah, right. No, I just forgot something, man. Before we dock, I think we ought to discuss the bonus situation.
Right.
Brett and I, we think
The
we ought to-
bonus
we deserve
situation.
full shares, right?
Mr. Park and I feel that
Well, get what you contract for like everybody else.
yes, but everybody else gets more.
The bonus situation. This keeps coming up, and I find it hilarious. I mean, it makes sense, especially with what they're about to run into. That, yeah, they deserve a bonus for doing stuff outside of their job description. But I don't know what that first argument is. Like, hey, can we discuss the bonus situation? What happened before you guys woke back up that you think you deserve something beyond your contract? I think that is lent to all the following Alien movies as well, like the corporation and people wanting a better pay. Like, it lends itself deeply to further stories, and I don't know if Ridley Scott actually did that intentionally or if it was just kind of a byproduct. This is look at that. It's just so beautiful. In that room with all the glowing lights.
Right?
Okay. Like I said. Thank you.
Where's Earth?
You should know.
It's not our system.
Everybody's doing their job. It's a mystery in space.
Nothing.
Keep trying.
Calling Antarctica traffic.
They have no idea where they are or what they're doing.
Found it. Just short of City to reticulate.
Haven't reached the outer rim yet. Calling Antarctica
The
traffic.
hell are we doing out here?
Over.
They're off course.
What are you talking about?
That's not our system. I know that.
Listen, you don't notice how they never come down here? I mean, this is where the work is, right?
It's the same damn reason we get a half share of their one. Our time is their time. That's the way they see it.
No, but
Same old shit, man.
the only thing I know why they don't come down here.
You don't have no personality. Never noticed that before. He's wiping the seat off.
What's happening now, baby?
All these little things. Gotta love Tom Skerritt.
Mother's interrupted the course of my journey.
Why?
Yeah, she's programmed to do that should certain conditions arise. They have.
Like what?
Seems she has detected a transmission of unknown origin. She got us up to check it out.
A transmission? Out here?
Yeah.
Kind of
What kind?
Acoustical beacon that repeats at intervals of 12 seconds.
SOS.
I don't know.
Human.
So what?
We're over here.
I hate to bring this up, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
it's not in my contract to do this kind of duty. And what about the money?
Hey, you want to give me some money?
All right,
That's right.
let's go with the bonus situation. We never talk about the bonus
Sorry,
situation.
can I say something?
Let's talk about the bonus.
There is a clause in the contract which specifically states any systematized transmission indicating a possible intelligent origin must be investigated.
I don't want to hear
We
it.
don't know that's intelligent.
I want to go home and party.
Parker, will you just listen to the man?
Penalty of total forfeiture of shares.
You got that?
Yeah.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah. We're going in.
Looks like a floating city in space. I've never really appreciated that ship before.
Equatorial
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Ooh, look at that. Looks like Saturn. Are they going to one of its moons, or are they going to the planet itself? I don't remember that.
Ready to disengage from platform. Disengage.
Even back then, I mean, this is what I'm saying. This movie still holds up. What a great sci-fi flick.
What do you say? Let's take you down.
It just looks so good.
Locked and floating. Drop us any time now. We'll catch it.
All right, initial damping's going off. Hold on, people. There's going to be a little bump.
I wonder if this is the first time humans landed on this planet. Because, you know, knowing what happens in the next movie, obviously they sent people there to colonize this planet and then investigate the same place. Was this the first time in this universe that humans encountered this space jockey ship? I wish there was some sort of canon for all that, because I honestly, you know, between all the movies, it's kind of confusing. I don't know. We're gonna try and piece all that together as we're watching. That's why we're rewatching. And how can they make sense of this?
Is that it?
Dried up, son. Dried up. Tell me it's dried up. Look, we couldn't fix it out here anyway. We got to reroute all these ducts, and in order to do that, we've got to dry dock. What else?
Tell them you'll give them some more money and they'll fix it faster. No, this is another one of these movies. The sound design is just incredible.
Except the same transmission every 12 seconds. All the other channels are dead.
And it still looks beautiful as well.
We can't go anywhere unless.
Don't like that.
Oh, Mother says the sun's coming up in 20 minutes.
How far away from us is the transmission?
Northeast. Just under 2,000 meters.
Walking distance.
It's almost primordial. There's inert nitrogen, high concentration of carbon dioxide crystals, methane, working on the trace elements.
Anything else?
Yes, it's rock, lava base, deep cold, well below the line.
I will volunteer to be the first group to go out.
Yeah, that figures. You too, Lambert. Better break out the weapons.
You know, watching this right now, it's like, as suspicious as it is, there's no reason to think there's anything nefarious. I mean, it's a planet that is harsh, and there's some signal, but no reason to think anything other than that. All of this looks so good. The spinning chair, them going down on the elevator. All of that. It just looks so amazing.
I see you receiving.
Good contact on my board.
We're free. Keep the line open. Let's go.
This was ahead of its time too. Like soldiers being able to broadcast what's happening via helmet cams.
Hey, Ripley! Hey, Ripley, I want to ask you a question.
Is it about the bonuses?
If they find what they're looking for out there, does that mean we get full shares?
Don't worry, Parker. Yeah, you'll get whatever's coming to you.
Look, I'm not gonna do any more work. We get this straightened out.
Brett, you're guaranteed by law to get a share.
What?
Why don't you just fuck off?
What?
What'd you say, Rick?
If you have any trouble, I'll be on the bridge.
Jerks.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
Quit griping.
I like griping.
Come on, knock it off.
How's it going?
Oh, all right.
Putting that transmission through ECIU.
Mother hasn't identified it yet.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Please do.
I wonder if he was anticipating that she would actually be able to figure something out. Because he just... Go ahead. Check it out. Mr. Want to keep everything secret. Those are some dope shoes. Jonesy! I love the kitty. I don't know if I would do what she does by the end of this, but I do love the kitty. You know, come to think of it, if it was my babies, I think I might have to. Okay, now we're getting into the territory in like horror movie mode where I'd start questioning things. Like, you came down to the planet and you're like, alright, we're investigating some signal. But then you run upon something like this. That's not human.
Ash, can you see this?
Yes, I can.
I'd be like,
I've never seen anything like it.
maybe radio back and let someone else more qualified deal with this? Because you guys are like minors. It's an odd-shaped ship, too.
What is it? Let's get out of here.
We've got this far, we must go on. We have to go on.
This guy's just asking for it. We must go on.
Again?
Ash, if you can see this, I don't have to describe.
I'm going back to the console.
Okay, so I'm starting to remember some more of this. As they go in, I'll explain my understanding of the alien lore. But it's an alien ship. It's not a human ship that has crash landed on LV, whatever this is, 226. I can't remember. But they're in this alien craft, and they're about to discover the pilot, and I will get back to that in a second. This movie is brilliant. It's very dark. Like, they have the actor's face highlighted in the scene, and you can kind of make out a little bit about the background. The tension building is phenomenal. Okay, like this. Here we go. They're climbing up to this like platform, and here's this gigantic thing with, what is that? An H.R. Geiger special. Man and machine fused, but not man. And it's huge. So listen to what he says here soon. Alien life form.
Been dead a long time.
A long time. Fossilized. So that ship has been there for a very long time. This is where I want to lock in on these things. Like, can we canonize this, please? How long has it been?
Rods have been outward. Like he exploded from inside.
We know what that is. He gave birth to one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, she should have been a little more persistent.
Hey, Dallas. Lambert, come on over here. Come on.
Why?
What do you got? See what you make of this.
It's interesting how they went from that look to the engineer, and I see what they did when they like put the suit mask thing on them in Covenant or
What is it?
Prometheus.
What's the point? I mean, by the time it takes to get there, they'll know if it's a warning or not, yes?
Oh my god. See, we should have known right from there. That's the first giveaway. Something's wrong with Ash. Just the sounds should tell you none of this is good.
Can you see anything?
I would love to know too, like what really happened on this ship. I would die to see this. Like what happened on this particular ship to get it to be this, like what happened on this particular ship and how it ended up like this. And where was the queen that ended up laying these eggs? Did it die off and the eggs are just dormant? Like, questions, people. I want answers.
Completely enclosed, and it's full of leathery objects like eggs or something. There's a layer of mist just covering the eggs that reacts when broken.
Dude, you get. Why would you do that?
All right. Okay, I just...
Let me give one of these eggs a kiss. Looks like gremlins when they're cocooned. I think that's the thing I thought first, because I think I saw gremlins before I ever saw this. But this disgusting madness. And they're so old, look. The dust on them. Now that always creeped me out. You can see inside slightly in the movement. Yeah.
Wait a minute, this movement.
I'd be out.
Organic life.
Dude. What are you doing? Okay, now there's a part here. This always intrigued me. Never made sense. And I've never even heard anybody ask this, but I'm about to. Hold on. Let's let this happen. Okay. So that part right there. The face hugger came out of the egg, jumped onto the mask. As we're about to see in a minute, it melted its way through the mask and got on his face. How did that happen? Did it cut itself and not burn him? Like, how did it do that? There's no answer to that either. I don't understand. They cut the helmet off of him coming up. You guys will see. So, like, it melted its way through the mask. How did that happen?
Okay, Ripley, I'm at the interlock hatch now.
Nobody's ever mentioned that as far as I'm aware. And I've watched a lot of YouTube videos of people talking about the lore of the alien universe. I guess we're just meant to just be like, yeah, you know, they have acid capabilities and somehow it made its way through and whatever.
You know the quarantine procedure.
24 hours for decontamination.
Again, Ripley could have saved them all, but you don't listen.
Would you open the goddamn hatch? We have to get him inside.
This bitch.
I can't do that, and if you were in my position, you'd do the same.
Ripley, this is an order. Open that hatch right now. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Ripley, this is an order. Do you hear me?
Yes, I read you. The answer is negative.
Mm-hmm. Should have listened to Ripley from the beginning. See, it like melted through. How did it do that? I want to know more. I'm not opposed to anything. They could make up any excuse and I'd be like, sweet! But it has to, like, make kind of sense. Oh, so gross. Look at that. Disgusting. A face hugger. It's humping his face.
Gonna get that off. How are we gonna get it off? You're gonna do what? Finger. Try and get the finger. Just that's it. It's turning still. I know. I'm not tearing his face off with it.
It's so freaking creepy, man. This is the stuff of nightmares. How come they don't freeze him? Probably would have been a good idea, kind of, but not really, because then you bring it back to Earth. Not a good idea.
Take your mask off.
What's it got down his throat? That's just
Mm-hmm.
oxygen.
It's feeding him a little more than that.
Keeps him alive. What the hell is that? Oh, we gotta get it off. Just a minute. Just a minute. Let's not be too hasty.
Let it finish. I don't want to give it blue balls now, do you?
They won't even take their chances. Get it off.
You take responsibility.
Yes, I'll take responsibility. Get him on it.
Where do you want to do this?
It's so gross. Now here's where we discovered the acid factor, right? Yeah. Now, again, it's quite simple for that acid to have gotten through his helmet. But how did it not then melt his face? I don't know. Maybe they answered that in the comics that I didn't read. Because I know there have been a bunch of comics with alien lore. Maybe they got into it in the... If you know about that, put it in the comments. I would love to know where to look to get some more info. And what could be considered canon in the alien universe.
Looks like it's stopping.
Take a look at this, man.
Right, give me, what, you got a pen there? Give it to me quick. Come on,
It could have gone through the entire hull and blown them all out into space.
Don't get any on your arm.
Say anything like that except, molecular acid. Must be used for blood.
A wonderful defense mechanism. You don't
Yeah.
kill it.
What if I can't? What do we do now?
Thanks.
Ash, you get back to work.
At this point, I wonder what people were thinking back in 1979. Like, what were they seeing? They had no idea what was coming. And I remember me as a little kid, no idea what was coming.
I like I've been in this place a month.
Should have landed in this place in the first place.
this damn ball, I know that.
Well, the sooner we patch this thing up and get out of here, the sooner we can go home. This
They're,
place gives me the creeps.
they're still on the ground. I forgot about that. They haven't even gone back to the Nostromo. So they wouldn't have been blown out into space, even if the acid worked its way through. I mean, it wouldn't have been good, but at least they would have been blown out into space. That creepy music. And these beautiful shots. The set design is off the chain. Just top notch. Geiger or not, I mean, even just the science stuff in the ship is... He already sees it. I see an embryo, and you're just accepting it. Of course he is. He's got orders. Yeah, shut it off so she can't see.
Yes. Paul, how's Kate? And our guest?
Well, as I said, I'm still
But,
shedding his cells and replacing them with polarized silicon gives him a prolonged resistance to adverse environmental conditions.
a perfect being. Oh, man.
Well, it's an interesting combination of elements, making him a tough little son of a bitch.
And you let him
Just paying a direct thought to them.
in. Ash, when Dallas and Kane are off the ship, I'm serious.
And you did not listen.
You also forgot the science division's basic.
No, that I didn't forget.
Voice is broken.
Yeah,
Look, what would you have done?
because the company.
Unfortunately, by breaking quarantine, you risk everybody's life.
I should have left him outside. Maybe I've jeopardized the rest of us. This kind of big to take.
It's a big risk. The science officer is not exactly out of the manual, is it?
See, watching this again, it's a different experience. It's like, because I know, and I'm like, God damn you! Let me do mine. It's not your job. It's your programming. Which makes all that unnecessary too, but you know, go through the motions because you gotta look human, right? Drinking milk does the body good.
Dallas.
I think you should have a look at Kane. Something's happened.
Serious? Ridley, meet me in the infirmary, right?
Yo, the moment that thing was not on his face, I wouldn't go into that room. Period. I'd be like, incinerate the whole room. Is there a fire button?
No, not in the corner. That one of these.
Kane? Dallas?
I remember the first time I saw that, I freaked out.
I didn't see it. Was it in the other end?
What? It's up there. Cover it,
It's like a dead cockroach.
That's fine.
He just looks so happy.
Good, let's get rid of it.
For God's sake, this is the first time we've encountered a species like this. Mystical man. Tests everything.
Ash, are you kidding? This thing bled acid. Who knows what it's gonna do when it's dead?
It's safe to assume it isn't dissolved. That was disgusting.
Dallas.
How come I gotta change my mind? All right, the decision's been made.
I'm not trying to change your mind, Dallas. I just want you to listen. Will you listen to... Just tell me how you can leave that kind of decision.
Look, I just run the ship. Anything that has to do with the science division, Ash has the final word.
How does that happen?
It happens, my dear, because that's what the company wants to happen.
Since when is that standard procedure?
The company.
Do what the hell they tell you to
ship out with Ash before?
I went out 5 times with another science officer. They replaced him 2 days before we left Thetis with Ash.
I don't trust him.
See?
I don't trust anybody. What's happening with the repairs? How's it going?
This has always been core to the Alien universe.
To do.
The company,
We're blind on
the
AC decks, the
Ash
power system.
of it
No,
all.
that's a bunch of horseshit. We can take off without that.
Yeah, we can. You think that's a good idea?
Look, I just want to get the hell out of here, all right?
Yep. Let's take it off the planet. It's done what it needed to do. Looking back on this with all those other eggs, I am shocked more facehuggers did not try and make their way onto this shuttle.
Engine room, red clip status.
1 kilometer on ascension.
Engage artificial gravity.
What I think we should do is just freeze him. I mean, he's got a disease. Why don't we stop it where it is? Let's get to the doctor when we get back home.
Right.
Whenever he says anything, you say right, Brett. You know that?
Right.
Right.
What do you think? Your staff just falls you and says right. It's like a regular parrot.
Yeah, shape up. He's so kind of parrot.
Oh, come on, knock it off. Jane's gonna have to go into quarantine. That's it.
Yes, and so will we.
How about a little something to lower your spirits?
Throw me away, please.
Well, according to my calculations, based on time spent getting to and from the planet.
Just give me the short version. How far to Earth?
10 months.
Oh, God. Right.
10 months.
Yes.
Thomas, I think you should come and see Kay.
Has his condition changed?
It's simple. You can just come and see him.
We're on our way.
How you doing?
Terrific. Thanks for the question.
Remember anything about the planet?
What's the last thing you knew?
This is disturbing.
A horrible dream about smothering.
Smothering.
Anyway, where are we? We're on our way home.
Being face raped.
Gotta have something to eat before we go back.
I need some advice.
One more meal before bedtime, I'm buying.
Hey, that's a break.
Big time.
Do they have to pay for their meals?
What happened to this guy when he got back there?
The first thing that I'm gonna do when I get back is to get some decent food.
I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating birds from then I taste it better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that. I don't want to talk over this thing. I'm eating this. What's the matter? The food ain't that bad, baby.
This is it, man. The most iconic scene, probably, in any Alien movie ever. They have no idea. Well, Ash does. Oh. 79 people. This shit is amazing. And look around here. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Check, please. And love that room. I would like to make something like that, but updated. Acid for blood impregnates people. What kind of data do you need? He is just typing event. Great tracking shot.
I'm at the first junction.
Dallas, I'm right here.
Parker.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here.
The airlock is open.
You know, that's another thing about this movie. As each one of these people fall, with the exception of maybe one or two, we don't see them die. We see the alien grab them, and that's all we see. And you just assume they're dead. With my understanding of the species, it didn't kill any of them. It might have injured them severely, but it probably took them off to somewhere else in this ship and like cocooned them, assuming it would have others to fulfill their roles. That's just what I'm thinking. Tell me what you guys think. Or again, does somebody else know? Is there a graphic novel or a comic book where some of this was answered and I just never saw it? Because I've done some deep dives, but never heard anything about that.
I think I got it. Yes, I've got it.
Where?
Somewhere around the third junction. It is right around there. Now, Dallas, you're gonna have to be careful.
All right. I race third junction. I'm going down.
It's amazing how tense I am, even though I know what's happening. This movie is just brilliant. It captures you.
You're gonna have to hold your position for a minute. I'm lost the signal.
You sure?
But look around. Are you sure that it's not there? I mean, it's got to be around there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Checking it out, Lambert.
Yeah.
Dallas, are you sure there's no sign of it? I mean, it is there.
Well, you saw the goo. Come on.
It's got to be around there.
Dallas?
Behind you.
Am I clear, Lambert? I want to get the hell out of here.
Oh, God, it's moving right towards you. Move, get out of there. Would you move? Dallas, move, Dallas, get.
There. It just like reaches out to grab at him. And that's all we see.
We found this lane there. No blood. No death.
See? No blood.
Nothing.
I'm telling you. It's my theory that even this one is just taking them somewhere on the ship,
I'm thinking.
cocooning them. But what is its plan further than that?
Unless somebody has got a better idea.
Like, would it evolve further down the road and maybe become a queen and lay eggs?
No, you're out of your mind.
You got a better idea?
Yes. I say that we abandon the ship. We get the shuttle and just get the hell out of here. We take our chances and just hope that somebody picks us up.
She wasn't wrong.
Shuttle won't take.
So then why don't we trust brothers
I'm not going
in?
to destroy us. I'm killing that goddamn thing right now.
Okay, well, let's talk about killing it. We know it's using the air shafts. Will you listen to me, Parker? Shut up! It's using the air shafts. That's the only way. We'll move in pairs and we'll go step by step and cut off every bulkhead and every vent until we have it cornered, and then we'll blow it the fuck out into space. Is that acceptable to you?
That is a tried and true strategy, which we will find out over the course of the next few movies.
Our weapons.
Weapons of mine. This one needs refueling.
You get it, please. Ash, go with you. Ash? Any suggestions from you or Mother?
No, we're still collating.
Still collating.
You're still collating? I find it hard to believe.
Just what you've been doing, Ash. Nothing.
Nothing.
I've got access to Mother now.
I have access to Mother now, and I remember that. She looks nuts. That woman has lost it. And I don't know how I would react either, but shit, that she's like out of her head. I love those sound effects too. Wake up, mother. What are you saying? Science officer only. Investigate life form. Priority 1, ensure return of organism for analysis. All other considerations secondary. Crew expendable. And there he is. Ah! Ah! What? Look at him looking at her like that. Watching this again years later is just presenting all kinds of other questions.
Parker. Lambert?
What did you do? There's the milk on the head. Ripped her hair out. The camera work. Its shakiness adds to this chaos. Fucking brilliant. Oh. He doesn't like the way he's not even like looking at her as he does this. Chokey choke choke. I always found this bizarre too. Why are you gonna use like a magazine and like why not just put your hand around the throat? Such a bizarre scene. This is wacky. Ooh. Yeah, he did some internal damage when he whacked him. Oh, and that one. That's the one that did it. What the? I remember the first time I saw that, I thought he was some sort of alien thing. And then I figured it out, like right now. I'm like, oh wait.
She's a goddamn robot.
Yeah. Bang, bang, bang! You just keep hitting it.
Help me get this fucking thing off!
Somehow they managed to make everything extra gross. Even the robot with the milk and these weird balls and intestine looking things. Why would he tell you? It's so gross, the noise. Hey, milkman, wake up.
Ash, can you hear me?
He looks like he's been through one hell of an orgy.
Yes, I can hear you.
You have my sympathies.
What's your special order?
You read it. I thought it was clear. Bring back life forward. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. Damn company. What about our lives, you son of a bitch? I repeat, all other priorities are rescinded.
There's gotta be a way of killing it. How? How do we do it?
Bullshit. Still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its versatility. I admire its purity.
Purity? It's disgusting. How is it pure? That it is.
Like conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. I've heard enough of this. I'm asking you to pull the plug. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances. You have my sympathy.
There's that line.
We're gonna blow up the ship. We'll take our chances in the shuttle. Blow up the ship.
They should have just, right then, no nothing, just go. But, you know, kiddies.
We ain't out of here in 10 minutes. We won't need no rocket to fly through space.
We're gonna need coolant for the rest of us. You two go down, get all the coolant you can carry. I'll get the shuttle ready. I'll give you about 7 minutes. Come back up here, I'll shut the switches off and we'll blow this fucker off into space. 7 minutes.
I thought people said, like, the black guy was always the first one to die in horror movies. Not here. And this is a 79. So, where did that trope start? Somebody tell me. I hear Jonesy. Again, what is this thing that she just set the light on? It almost looked like a helicopter. Some futuristic. It's dope. Could you be any louder, woman? Jesus.
Jones?
You have to have a better bond with your cat. I would have my cat come. And I know they don't always do it. And some people will tell you, like, cats don't listen. Well, guess what? I have 2 kitties. And if I call them the right way enough, they will come. Not to mention, if something like this were going on, they probably wouldn't even leave my side. They're fighting to get in the room every time I'm recording these, so.
How you doing?
Fine.
Jones? Jones?
Did Jonesy like sitting near the driver's seat at the front of the ship? 'Cause that's what it looks like. Always like a kitty to sit by the window. Grab him!
Jones! God damn it!
Mission accomplished. Now get out of there. Yeah, that's Shadow. Did it get him first? I don't remember this. No. Get out of the way of what? That sound. Yeah, what are you doing, woman? She's just like, I'm terrified, I'm gonna stare at you. Kill both of them. I'd be like, fuck you, you're not moving? Fine. Dude. Oh, God. I remember her saying that. You're just watching it murder him. Oh, I think that was the first time we got a real close-up of it like that, too. Yeah. It's over. Ripley, just leave. I'm saying this like I don't know what's gonna happen. It's like, I will tell you, like that last scene, I did not remember it going down like that. I thought each room was separate. So it literally killed them. Well, it killed everybody, but it killed them. I've always been curious about that too. Like, I'd imagine the xenomorphs eat people, like, to sustain their adult selves, but they also need to kidnap people to impregnate. So there has to be some sort of a balance. It can't kill everybody. And how does it decide who it wants to kill and who it wants to cocoon? Run, bitch! Kitty!
5 minutes.
You see that hand and it's like, is that a... No, it's her hand. Fry that son of a bitch. Light it up! Come on! I don't remember her just panicking like that. Did you just leave the cat? You did. Oh, okay. I do remember this now. Because I remember back in the day I thought, is it going to infect the cat? Somehow. Because, back then nobody knew how this worked. Shoot, we still don't even really know how it works. You know, the facehugger thing, but like, they adapt. And with no queen, how's it going to reproduce? So, I don't know. So there's always that question. What did it do to the cat? Pushing it is not going to help. Too late.
Turn the cooling unit back on.
It's too late. How useful is that? Go! This movie is so chaotic. Ladies and gentlemen, a legend is born. Ripley, the badass. She's the coolest final girl there's ever been. I don't know if I'd be taking my time like this. I'd just risk it and like shoot the flame ahead of me. I'd just keep running down the hallway. Shooting flame. Trying to get to that shuttle. See, I did find that bizarre. It left the cat. Maybe it couldn't do anything because it was in the case, but I don't know. But we do know aliens can infect anything. Any animal, and then kind of take them on. Take on their characteristics, I should say. Because I mean, like I said, I had some of the toys, and we read the comics that came with them, and we got to see all these different, you know, they got infected a gorilla, a bull. There were these different aliens with different traits, and if you watch Alien 3, there's the dog alien. So it's not just human beings. They can take do any animal, basically. Or rather, they can infect any animal and then take on their traits, I should say. Ships back then all looked very similar. Between this and Star Wars, they had a very similar look. Kablooey! Did that feel good back in 1979? Were you happy? Did you feel like that was it? This is a masterpiece, no matter how you stretch it. At this point, I knew something was up, even back in the day. I'm like, the movie should have been over then if she blew it up. And it's like, what are you doing now? This also confused me. Was it sleeping? Was it sleeping or was it just hiding? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Maybe it's tired. Got a lot of stuff to do, and after killing all those people, now I gotta get on this ship, and I'm like, ugh, I need to take a nap. Because it looks like it's just sleeping. And all the goo they give off. I want science. Somebody break this down. Explain how they work. Because I also know they make the cocoons around people, but the whole environment that they live in, it's like almost like insects, like a beehive. They make this stuff around using saliva and stuff. I want to know more about stuff like this. Expand the lore. Make it canon. Your underwear does not fit you, lady. Yeah, look at it. The mouth's just coming out. It's like having a dream or something. It is not... Like, it's not like, getting up, moving around, doing anything intentionally. It's just like... A harpoon gun. That was another thing about this movie. You're in deep space and all you have is a flamethrower, a harpoon gun, or some cattle prod. Not smart. I don't even care if it's a peaceful future, and we don't know at this point whether it is or not. All we know is that you're in the middle of deep space with no defense. That'll wake you up. The sound. I don't remember this sound. Doesn't really suit it. Is this the best view we get of it ever? I can't remember. This is intense. Open the door! There you go. Nice. Accept that. And they're making it very apparent that these beings can exist out in outer space. And apparently, take a thruster blast. Because it's still moving. Like, look at this. Yeah, she got it off the ship and blasted it away with a very 80s, 3 different angles of the same take. Well, that was revolutionary because it was a 79.
Commercial starship Nostromo, third officer reporting. The other members of the crew, Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Yeah. At least Jonesy survived. Oh, you kept him in your tube too. Thought you were gonna give him his own, from what I saw before the alien thingy. Oh wait, I can't tell. Is he in there? Either way, what a beautiful, beautiful ending. And a great movie. I have to say, after rewatching it, I have questions. I have questions about the alien universe in general. And after rewatching this, because I haven't seen this one in a really long time. I think the most recent was Romulus, so that's the most recent one I watched. But also the other two prior, so Prometheus and Covenant. And I really don't like the twist that they put on there, where it's like the androids were the ones that made this stuff. Like, I don't like that idea. So I'm gonna just pretend that that does not exist and hope that they're retconning this somehow with the show, or if they can make it work somehow, that would be awesome. But there are so many questions to answer, and also we don't know when the show's gonna take place, because these things are all over the place from what I understand. So this first one, this happens, and then they said in the timeline that Romulus happens next, and then Aliens happens after Romulus. I didn't know that. After I watched Romulus, I'm like, I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Maybe though they mentioned the year, but it was news to me when I heard it, and I was like, well, it does make sense when you start getting into that, and we'll get into that. Let's wait till we get into that. I think we're going to watch them in order, so I'm going to watch Aliens next week, and then we'll watch Alien Romulus. Even though knowing that Romulus takes place in between the two, it's kind of like watching Star Wars. You know, you got to watch episode 4, 5, and 6 before you watch 1, 2, and 3, because otherwise, you know. So anyway, I am very excited for this journey to continue, but really, I can't wait to get to the show. I'm only watching these to kind of refresh myself and see if I can't like narrow in some of the lore. But knowing that these things are so old and that they didn't have any of this stuff in mind when they made it, you have to be willing to forgive like gaps in the lore. They're gonna make some leaps, right? And they already tried and some of them didn't work. So like, how are they gonna patch that up? I don't know. But we gotta give them some leeway. Just, if you love the lore, let's keep the basics. Face huggers, xenomorphs, and stupid people and androids. I'm excited for you guys to continue this journey with me. I'm hoping for the next few months it's going to be everything alien and we're going to actually get some new details in the lore. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You have to be a subscriber and leave comments if you want to be eligible for any of the channel giveaways. Well, that's all for this one. I'm Talent the Eccentric Collector reminding you, keep watching spooky alien movies and shows. And until next time, Excelsior!